All right, guys, I'm going to piss a ton of people off. I've been getting a lot of calls recently for people that want to sign up for the Agoge. And I'm asking them, what is your profession? Because I want to know what people do. Because some people have a very physically demanding job. Like some of our clients are, welding technicians. They work in an oil field. They're in contracting. And then there are my veterans. And I get a lot of guys that just go, I'm like, what do you do? Well, I'm a disabled vet. Okay, me too. So what is it that you do? Well, I'm a disabled vet. I just want to let you guys know that's not a job. Being a disabled vet is not a job in 2022 with the internet and Amazon and everything and eBay and Etsy and Poshmark and whatever else that you can figure out, right? Literally, there's a guy on Amazon that makes $8,000 a month selling lined paper with a journal cover. It's a blank 100-sheet journal that he makes $8,000 cash in his pocket every month. Being disabled is not a job. And like, well, Nick, you don't understand my back, or maybe I'm missing a limb. Okay, I can name Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, Derek Rita, Derek Carver. There's many, many other. There's people that are not even veterans that don't have any arms or legs. And what was the guy? Who's the guy that does Mark jiu-jitsu? Where'd Mark go? Side. What was the guy that does jiu-jitsu and does public speaking? It was Nick something. You know what I'm talking about? He has no arms and no legs. He's basically like a torso with like little like limbs. Anyways, he is one, like, I think he charges like $100,000 to speak publicly. Being disabled is not a job. All of these people have jobs, all of them. So being disabled is not an excuse to just sit on the couch and waste away and die and gain weight and get depressed and do what with your life, especially if you're married and have kids. Even more so if you're married and have kids. Being 100% permanent disabled, being in a wheelchair, being in, missing a limb is not an excuse to not progress with your life. And that is painful to hear for somebody, because if you're in that place of like, I feel like I can't do anything, my body hurts. And listen, I've been there. I've been to where it hurt to get out of bed. I've been depressed. I've been on the verge of suicide. I've been there. I had a call one time with, like, when I was going through some dark spaces. I had a call with Derek Carver, and I said, listen, man, I'm not trying to compare myself, but I'm literally want to know, how do you do what you do? Because I feel like I can't. And he said, you just fucking do it. And this guy is one surgery after the other still. And guess what? He eats right. He lifts weights. He fucking works. He makes money, and he tries to change people's lives. Why can't you do the same? Being disabled, being a disabled vet is not a fucking excuse to not have a job or a profession. It just isn't. And that's a hill that I'm going to stand on. So if that's you, if you're there that says, I'm a disabled vet, that's what I do. It's not a job. It's not an identity. And it's only going to make your life worse as you go on. Do something. Go back to school. Figure out an internet job. Try shit. Yeah, you might fail. No, you will fail. That's okay. Failure is not final. You're not in the military anymore. Failure is not final. It's just a tuition payment, and that's how we learn. Guys, go out there and do things. Stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting your beliefs of what your capability is. Take the warrior mindset that you once had and bring it back into your life. I never understood the whole veteran dysfunction thing. How do you go from being a badass warrior that deploys downrange, takes the fight to the enemy in training or in combat, and then you come home and civilian life is what is your kryptonite? That's your Achilles heel, is being back in this great country of land and opportunity, and you just can't make it happen, huh? I don't buy it. Dig down deep, find your warrior spirit. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop letting other people tell you and dictate who you are. Stop letting the VA dictate to who you are and what you are and whatever that disability rating is. If you need help with that, there's a link below. Click that link. Get into this program. Let's change your mindset. Let's change your physical fitness. Let's level up your life. Someone in your life is depending on you. Rise to the occasion. Never quit, never surrender, always forward. See you in the next video.